Welcome to Frenemy Fire. Aaron told me to do an intro, and now this seems genuine. How'd that work out?
That was you almost kind of did an intro. You said Frenemy Fire. You said my name. You didn't say your name.
Oh, I'm Console Kev.
Woo!
I never know how intros be working good, man. I'm sorry. It's hard.
How do you introduce yourself to people like at your job?
I say hello, I'm Kevin with a K, and then they short circuit their brain for a bit while they think about that. And
there you go. Why don't you say that while doing this?
I'm Console Kev with a K. There you go. there is well, which makes it crazier because there's that hard C also. I always hit people with the hard C, brother. You know what I mean?
And I'm Aaron Norman with the O.
Yeah, just throw it in there. I love that Vine of like, my name is Michael with a B, and I'm scared of insects. I love that Vine. Classic. Oh, wild. Sorry we missed last week, everybody.
We're talking about Vines. It shows how old we are.
I never got. Did I tell you why I never got on Vine and I hated it from the start?
No.
I had a friend who, like, I was going to the gym with, and he would want to Vine at all of our workouts. I'm like, please stop. I don't want to do that. Like, it seems real douchey to do. And he'd keep doing it. So I was like, fuck this. I hate Vine by default. And then he, like, maybe he just didn't understand that there's always influencers on every platform. But he's like, dude, there's just so many people out there posting Vines. They're getting, like, millions of views. Like, I can't keep up, dude. Like, this is, like, I'm never going to, like, keep. I'm like, yeah, probably won't. Like, don't want. Yes, I am wearing a hat, Shell. I've been wearing a hat all day.
I was also kind of confused because I don't think I've ever seen you wear a hat.
I wear a hat. It's just like it'll usually be my Kev hat or something. But my AEW hat,
that's true.
I washed it, and now the brim is normal, but like it's all flooped out because it was a flex fit, and now it looks like the Triple H like skull cap thing he wore. And I was like, well, gotta get rid of that. I wear hats once in a while. I did. I did wear a hat when I saw you.
The other day, I was gonna go do something. I forget what it was, and my hair was a complete disaster. So I made Nitra buy me a hat.
Crazy. Yeah, no, I've been wearing a hat all day because I didn't have time to comb it today. So
Chelsea's just gaslighting you.
No, I really didn't because I woke up and I had to go to my appointment, go to a side job, go back to the side job, then go to a game store to trade stuff in. I was running around like
Did you trade it in?
Yeah, I did. So the sequel to the story of me trading in my Xbox and getting a PS5, there was some stuff.
Trade in the PS5.
Yeah, I did. I got rid of it. I said fuck that shit. No. There was some stuff at the game store I like to go to, the one I worked at, just didn't want. They were like, we have so many PS4s, and like nobody wants an Xbox One. So I was like, okay, no problem, I'll keep it. And then the games I got when I bought my PS5 were Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, right? See, I didn't know what was on PS Plus. Those games are on PS Plus, so I was like, well, fuck these discs, yes. Don't need them. Because I didn't have Plus at the time. Now I do. I succumbed
Plus
to
PS. Plus is lovely, isn't it?
Oh, well, it's cheaper than Game Pass. There's step one.
That's it. It's cheaper than Game Pass. Do I think it's as good as Game Pass? Like, if we put the price out of it, just comparing the products themselves, no, I think Game Pass is still better. I
Yeah.
think Plus has come a very long way from where it started, and it is a good value as of the moment, though.
Well, right now, actually no, Plus isn't. I just remote play. So never mind. I take back what I was even gonna say. But right now, I'm liking what I found on Plus, except the two things I'll talk about tonight. Because oh my
Woo!
god, but like this is solely.
Actually, I also played a Plus game this week
Ooh.
or last week, so we'll talk about that.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't write. I had it on last week, but let me tell you what I did with Plus. First of all, I
Okay.
saw all the Uncharted's were on there, so I was like, well, yeah, boys
Yes,
got to
I
try
actually looked
that.
at that
Yeah.
because I'm finally gonna play them.
So, and then I was like, well, Uncharted 4 is on here. I'm like, there's no way people are still online with this, right? Booted it up. People are still playing Uncharted 4 online, Aaron.
Psycho, did you get whooped?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're fucking, the people that have been playing it are fucking animals. But I will say, I do remember now, especially since I played it, Uncharted 2's online was way better than 4's. Like, the guns just didn't
Was it?
flop around so much, but I'm still gonna fucking play it, dude. It's crazy.
Fair.
But I did get Plus because uh just to spoil what I played this week, Call of Duty was on sale, and I've just really been having like I guess this will just start my list. You know, let's just go right into it. So I will start with Call of Duty Black Ops 7 because I did get it, and the reason is like I love Fortnite. Don't get me wrong, Fortnite's fun, but sometimes the battle royale just like it takes too long, like just to play it. And I sometimes I just want to
Black
go.
Ops is kind of like modern Yu-Gi-Oh now, where if it goes past 2 turns, it's too long.
Kind of. You mean or Fortnite? You mean I don't know. Whatever. I get what you're going for. I just don't exactly see the one to one. But anyway, so
The
I
joke is the games are really fast.
yeah okay that makes more sense. So I played some Black Ops 7 and I was like, you know what? Or I saw it on sale. I went on GG to look at something else, but I saw Black Ops was on sale for like 45, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just do it. Like I don't want
Did
to
I
pay
see a
full.
health bar?
There's a health bar in the lower left. It's honestly you could ignore it. It's not like a real health
Just
bar.
confused when I saw them shoot them and like their health went down. That was
Yeah. Oh,
weird.
yeah. They have it on enemies, like how close you are to killing them. That's always there.
That's kind of interesting, actually.
Yeah. It's but your health bar in the lower left. It's you can ignore it. The second you run away from battle, it's like the jelly on the face. Your health
It goes
comes
back
back.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So but I was like, you know what? I know Call of Duty has its issues, and like I do want a more team deathmatchy thing without battle passes, but like the battle pass in this is so ignorable. Like you don't have to do anything with it. I haven't. Um, I'm having a good time. It is a crack hit. Like I've always said, Call of Duty's like I play a couple rounds. I'm like, all right, I am good. Clearly not my day today. But then I have that game where I'm fucking crazy, man, and shit just is flowing. Oh, and it feels
I
good,
ain't gonna
Air.
lie. I miss like the old Black Ops and MW2 days where I played a lot of Call of Duty with friends. The problem is I won't play this by myself. I
If you
can't
get it, I would play
buy
it
a
with
Call
you.
of Duty. The problem is getting our schedules to line up.
Yeah, no. Well, so that's the other thing. Like, there's so many games I want to play with people, but scheduling something to play is always a pain in the butt. And the two games, in my experience, that I've had no issues ever joining up with people and just playing is Fortnite and Call of Duty. They just fucking work.
A lot of people play it.
You're
Yeah.
right. And like, just I never have to be like, all right, does it work? Does it not want to work? Like, why can't I join your game? Like, it always just fucking works.
Yeah.
And the thing
Fair.
is, oh, you got like you can play 2 rounds. Cool. What's that? A half hour of your time, and then like, all right, gotta go see ya. Easy, quick. This is actually the series I used to cut weight in high school because I would just play Call of Duty instead of eat. So
That's funny. I did that with Pokemon, so I
there you
get
go.
it.
Yeah, I'm also not like a big gun customizer guy. Um,
Yeah.
Fortnite does not always work well when you play on PC and it takes 69 hours to update. No, it doesn't. And also, yes, RoboQuest is easy to schedule. Good point. But even that has its problems where, like, it has a dumb, like, here's my Brobot code. We decided to make it 20 characters, and I hope you type it in right. I wish it was easier,
They
but
went the
still.
Nintendo route.
Yeah, did they ever? If you have it on Steam, both people, it's like, oh, add it. But if you're like, oh, I'm on Steam and I'm on Xbox, it's like, here's your fucking code, idiot. So there's that. Anyway, Call of Duty's fun. I already tiered it in B tier because, like, listen, I played every mode of multiplayer by now. It's got gun game, which is the best mode. And I was
Ooh,
like,
gun game.
and I was like,
I actually do like gun game.
gun game's fucking sick. But I was like, let me go
Gun
do the
game and
campaign.
Sticks and Stones, I think, was the old one I liked, where
Oh,
it would like.
I don't know if that's on here. I'd
I,
have to
I
see.
like that one.
I'd have to check if that's on here. But I went to, I was like, all right, let me do the campaign. I spent money in this game. I'm going to do the campaign. What I forgot about the campaign, Aaron.
Was it 2 minutes?
The campaign is co-op only. Number one, you could play it, but you could play it by yourself and not queue up. That's fine, no problem. Problem is because it's online only, you can't pause the game.
That's annoying.
It's so fucking annoying. So I said, no, thank you. I'm all set. I don't care what the
One in
campaign
the
is
chamber
anymore.
fucks.
Oh, one in the chamber was cool. So yeah, the campaign, I'm just gonna ignore that. But I gotta say, the crack hit multiplayer of this is so fucking good. Like,
Chris, when are we playing old Call of Duty again like we did before?
oh, and then the zombies. I haven't tried the zombies yet, but like, I don't know if it's just like lock me in a room with a mystery chest zombies, or if it's like time to go on an epic quest to do the zombie. I don't want to do that, you know.
I preferred the lock in a room one where you could open up little doors and
Yeah,
stuff.
Nocturne, like Black Ops 1 to World at War zombies, that era. That's as far as I go. Maybe Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
But that's about
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. I've also been in a shooter mood lately, so Chris, I'm definitely down to play some COD also.
Yeah, I have
like we did before.
Oh, I had World of War on Xbox. Fuck. If I get, I'll buy it again on something. But yeah, I enjoy this Call of Duty. Will I get it every year? Probably not. But like right now, I'm having a good time. What can I say?
That's fair.
I was just like, it's on sale, and fuck it, I'm home. And like you'll see with the games I talk about, I've been really having a hard time having things click again. I'm in one of those funks where I don't know what I want to do.
I'm with you. That's where I'm at right now, and I haven't even
Yeah.
finished the game I was playing before.
Yeah, so I'm working on it. Is it still weird in Call of Duty? Yeah. Do I wish it was just soldiers again? Yeah, but you know what? It's fine. I'm having a really good time. But I put it in.
Here's why there was a robot on my screen.
That, yeah, like I said, it gets weird. It's a kill streak. It's B tier solely because the campaign is just basically fucking pointless. So I'm not even gonna bother. So it's a good game. If you get it on sale, it's great. So
What'd you pay for it roughly?
45. It's on sale on PlayStation right now.
Gotcha.
So
Got you.
it's worth it. If you want to do it. Anyway, so let's start at the top of my list. With the game I got with my PS5 was Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Now, last week I played the reboot and had that finished. Spoiler for later, that's an A-tier game. But I played this and it's really fucking good, man. I didn't want to like do too close. It's like the same thing I did with Red Dead, where like I beat the first one, I'm like, oh, I don't want to jump right into the second one. You know, I don't want to burn myself out. But like Ratchet and Clank's not very long. This is probably the best Ratchet and Clank game they've made. Gotta be honest. This game fucking rules. And I've started to get better at reading the story setup. So basically, after all the events of all the other Ratchet games, they're having a parade for Ratchet and Clank. And they're like, oh my god, you're the heroes. But guess what? The evil villain that they just can't seem to kill, like in any cartoon, comes back, is like, I'm just going to open up a bunch of dimensions. And now, multiverses. So it's kind of
multiverses.
Yeah, it's kind
that
of
never
cliche.
confuses anything.
Definitely doesn't. So Ratchet doesn't know that there's other Lombaxes out there in the world. And in another dimension, there's his definitely not a furry girl love interest, Rivet. And they're like, oh, she can't see him, he can't see her. They're in different dimensions. But then they meet up together and they go, not really. But it's basically how the end of the game. Yeah, basically how it ends. Super, like, this is like a reason to get a PS5. I have no idea how it runs on Steam Deck, but there's a lot of particles and a lot of weapons, and it looks real fucking cool, Aaron. Like, you want a good platform.
Give it a shot. I've only ever played the first Ratchet and Clank, and I never finished it. So
I mean, do the reboot and do this one. I mean, I honestly, the story's very, very secondary in Ratchet and Clank. But this is the first game I played because the Ratchet reboot was on PS4. So this was the first like PS5 game I played, and those adaptive triggers, I feel like I'm gonna break them when I play.
Yeah, they're weird, aren't they?
Well, in Ratchet, every weapon feels different on them. So like, there's one gun where you half pull it, and it's like how you aim the grenade, and then you full pull it to really throw it. But like when I go that like extra click, I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna break that. But then you go to another gun where it just holds the trigger and it just crazy auto fires, and it feels completely different. It's super fucking weird. But I like it.
I forget which the first game I played did that. It was really weird.
Yeah. Steam Deck verified, by the way. I was planning to play it there before I got a PS5. Trust me. But I think the whole selling point with this was like they were like, you need the SSD of the PS5 to make the Rifts work. And then I think if you look at the minimum user requirements on Rift Apart for PC, and that's a lie, you're fine with a normal hard drive. So whatever. Rift Apart is really really cool, man. And I think you should
Hell
play it.
yeah.
It's in our Steam library, so
I know.
if you want to play it that way, you can. Anyway, that's an A tier game
One
right there.
day.
Yeah, that's an A tier game right there. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2 put in S tier, by the way.
Fucking Mark.
Yeah, basically, there's that. Other things you missed: Panzer Dragoon, DMC, Devil May Cry. That's there.
Was that any good?
Yeah, it was good. It's not great, but it's good. You know, it's very edgy. Like it's like one of the quotes of this, and I'm not making it up. Like a monster comes out, it's like, "You cut off my head, I'm gonna cut off your neck and shit down your throat and drink your pit." I'm like, okay, this is like edgy 13-year-old humor. Like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, I was like, okay, I get it. Okay, 2K25, been doing that.
I need to play that again. I've been thinking about it.
It's
You
my
made me want to play it after your stream.
it's my time killer. I'm still undecided if I'm gonna get 2K26 yet. So we'll see.
I'm gonna get it because I'm a Mark.
I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you, Mark. Anyway, the other thing I played,
You're actually Kevin with a K. Did you not know?
console Kevin with a K. Thank you.
Yeah.
So there's that. So speaking of PS Plus, I was like, let me delve in that classics catalog, Aaron. Stupid ass cough. And I looked up a game called Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. And
Heard of it, never played it.
I remember people like it. I heard the words Legacy of Kain, and people were like, I think that's a good series. I was then informed that I think people like the sequels more than the original game because you see how dark this is.
Yeah.
Even on the
Typical old games.
yeah, even on the PS5, usually when you get like the re-releases, they brighten it up.
Not this one.
I had to put an OBS filter on my stream to make it seeable, and I'm glad everyone else could see it. I couldn't.
That's kind of funny.
So I got about 20 minutes in this game. Like I notice again how you can't see anything. It looks like that the entire time.
Yeah,
couldn't
that
tell
is
you
rough.
I couldn't tell you what the menus did. There was really no description. There's a lot of voiceover acting like, oh, the heart of darkness with this item. I am able, and you can't scroll until he's done talking about it. And I'm like, fuck. Leave me alone. Like it was just bad. I think I gave it 20 minutes and I got to some menu and I couldn't get out of it. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm good with this game. Thank you very much. Who would have guessed the PS1 and N64 era just didn't age well. Oh, and Hitman contracts, F lighting. I got those courtesy of Clef. Got them on Xbox, and they upped the lighting on those. That was nice of them. But yeah, this was like
It's sad too, because looking at this, I feel like this is the type of game I'd actually enjoy,
you might.
like, gameplay wise.
I had a guide just in case I got lost, and I just couldn't see anything. Like
No, that's fair. That's
um,
absolutely fair. Just looking at it, like, because like it kind of reminds me of like a simpler like Champions of Norath style,
yeah,
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I love those games, which is why it's funny I've never played Diablo.
yeah. So I guess the Soul Reaper games are the ones that people really like. And I guess there's a Blood Omen 2 that came out after those, so maybe I'll try them. I'm not writing up the series completely, but
Yeah,
I don't think I'm going to be going back to this one. So I'm not even going to bother tier listing it. I just
No.
don't feel like it's fair. So there's that. But no, I am tier listing. Speaking of,
Ooh.
yeah, speaking of PS Classics here, brother, I've played Jack and Daxter 1 about 50 times in my life. And just to remind you, I never played Jack 2 because as a kid, when I was trying to beat Jack and Daxter 1, the whole point of the game was to turn Daxter back to a human. And then I saw a commercial for 2 and he was still a damn weasel. So I said, screw this game, what am I doing? Yeah.
So that's kind of funny.
That's literally why I never played Jack 2. So I started this one, and Jack 1 is just a basic 3D platformer, like
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie saying. And that was working well
I remember that.
until they said, what if we made it a GTA clone in an open world and it's all gritty and dark and stupid?
Wait, what?
It's
I've
an
never seen anything in this series after the first game, so
It-
I'm genuinely have no clue.
it literally goes from an open like a 3D platformer to
There's
and
Flying cars.
this is like stealing a car in GTA. that you can hover on two planes, and if you hit people, by the way, this is really hard to control. If you hit people, then the security comes after you and they try to kill you. And the controls suck in this. Like, I do not like this game. I played it for about an hour and a half, and I said, no, thank you, I'm all set. I didn't get very far. There, it basically goes from like the this whole city is like a hub world, and then you can go to your little 3D platforming missions, but they're very short, at least from what I played, and I just didn't give a shit. So
Fair.
yeah,
I don't like the way this looks, honestly.
yeah, it's very gray. So I don't like it. And maybe people did back in the day, but I don't think it aged very well. Jack and Daxter 1's great though. You should play Jack and Daxter 1. That game's awesome.
Isn't there more than just the first two? Like, isn't there a few of them?
There's a third one. There's Jack X Combat Racing, and then there's Jack and Daxter: The Lost Frontier, which was a PSP game that they also put on PS2 in 2009.
Weird.
Yes, it's very strange, but it wasn't made by Naughty Dog. It was made by some other company. So
Gotcha. That makes
yeah.
sense.
So anyway, Jak 2, that's a D tier right there, brother. That game is bad. Oh, and there's Daxter for PSP. Yes, that's true. So Jak 2 is gonna live down in D tier. Fuck all that game. That was real bad. Other thing I'm going to, so like I was in the funk of like I don't know what I want to play, and I was like, you know what, Monster Hunter Generations.
Isn't that like the old 3DS one?
It was a 3DS one that they also put on the Switch now, and it was on sale for $5. So I said, you know what, I want to go revisit Monster Hunter Generations. Why not? Man, Monster Hunter World ruined everything.
Yeah, because it's not as accessible. Why do you think hardcore Monster Hunter fans hate the new Monster Hunters? Because it's so easy.
Dude,
sorry, I have a couple friends that are like
I get it.
Hardcore Monster Hunter players, and oh my god.
I played 3, I played 4, I played Generations on 3DS. I loved them then. But ever since World, I can't go back. Like, I really can't. World streamlines so many things. And like just playing this one, I'm like, wow, these are tedious. Like the hub world is like, here's people you got to talk to, but also we put this other thing you have to do in this other hub world, and you have to remember to check on that thing in that other hub world every once in a while because it has stuff you need. But then make sure you get the things, put them in your box, and go to this other guy. I'm like, holy shit, these were designed terribly. It's one of those series that like, it's almost like, how did this get successful? Like it's incredibly tedious. I was starting it last night or today just for a little bit, and I didn't know like the 1-star quests are like, oh, go get some like 5 wankleberries and bring them back. Go get some 5 stupid shrooms and bring them back. I'm like, okay, I get it, but man, there's a lot of those. I'm like, wow, this is really really boring, and like trying to find them. And like, oh yeah, here's another part of the hub world. I'm like, wow, these really got tedious. Why did I like this back in the day?
Because you had more time and less things to do.
Well, that's what I'm kind of realizing, and I mean, I've said this before with the baby. It's just like, man, having a kid will make you realize what you and everyone's gonna joke you. I know you don't have patience, Kev, but like, man, you want to really test my patience with a baby. I'm like, if I'm not doing things in a game, like I don't want to play it. And there's a lot of not doing anything important in Monster Hunter generation. So I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm not even gonna tier list it because I was just revisiting it, and I was hoping to do more, but like, I'm good. Don't need to do that anymore.
Well,
yeah, I got to the 2-star quest and I was like, oh man, now I gotta like start thinking about what kind of sword I want to make and like what do I need to get that sword and like what do I gotta kill? I'm like, oh, this seems really overwhelming right now. I don't want to do this. So I won't.
Me with every Monster Hunter, truthfully.
Yeah. And then I played a little bit of Robert Journey to kill some time, but I got a win with the engineer, so that was cool.
Robert Journey? When you start calling it that?
Oh, it's the the government name is RoboQuest, but Robert Journey is really the government name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
okay, I got you.
Yeah. Oh, and weighed into 215.5. We're getting there. I hit 248 during the week, but then we had pizza night and mac and cheese, and then I
that weigh in there is my old weigh in. That was from last week.
Yeah.
I am actually up 2 pounds. I'm
Aaron.
4.9.
Aaron.
It was a rough week.
I get it. So, well, where you want me to start?
It's mostly just my diet was ass all week.
It'd be like that sometimes, brother.
I guess we'll just start with MLB The Show 25. So basically, MLB The Show 26 got announced, and there were some other silly things going on with baseball and stuff. And I just kind of got into a baseball mood. And you know how you were talking about how you didn't know what to play, and you're kind of in between games, you don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of in the same place. Like I haven't finished Wolfenstein 2,
What are
but
you waiting on? That game's not that long.
I got to a certain point, and then had all the hard stuff that I had to focus on, and it took me away from the game for so long that it's hard for me to get my focus back to it.
You have homework
I don't
now.
know why. I don't know why, but when I play a game and I have to take a break for whatever reason, it's very hard for me to come back to
I
it.
do get that. I won't fault you too hard.
I say that's kind of where I'm at right now with it. Like I want to go back; it's installed. I'm ready to play it, but also at the same time, like my brain's like, I can't go back to it.
Nah, you gotta do it.
But I've been playing. I started a franchise mode in MLB The Show, and apparently at some point during the year they did updates to the franchise mode, and they changed the way the off season works. And I had no clue. And the changes they made are like 200 times better than when the game was released, which is really cool. So I was pleasantly surprised when I started playing. I was like, wait, what is this? What is this? I don't know. They basically made it so before you could pretty much just get any free agent you wanted. It was very easy to do that.
The old
The
universe
way they
mode
made the
method.
What'd you say?
The old universe mode method.
Kinda, yeah. But like they made it so it's a lot more. I don't want to say difficult, but you have to actually think about it. Because before you could just put in a million contracts for whoever. Now you can only focus on 3 free agents at a time. So you have to actually focus on what matters for your team. But the computer teams are also restricted where they can only try to sign 3 at a time. And then like you get every week, there's like 14 weeks of the off season, and every week you can try to put in an offer, change things up. And based on what your team needs are, you can like offer them more or less money, more or less years, and it changes like how likely they are to sign. It's a lot better than it used to be. It used to be super brainless and very, very easy. Now it's like, oh, okay, like I have to actually think a little bit. It's not just press X to continue.
But I like pressing
So
X to continue.
I did a Yankee. I don't. It gets boring after a while.
Oh, that reminds me. I have something else to bring up. I totally forgot. But go on.
Oh God! Once I
No,
finish
no.
baseball,
Yeah. My brain.
Um,
Sorry.
But yeah, so I found a new roster. I did a Yankee franchise for a few seasons, and right now I'm doing a White Sox franchise because the player from Japan that I bought his jersey, Murakami, is signed with the White Sox. So this upcoming year he's going to play for them. So I've started a franchise with them because I'll probably buy his jersey at some point during the year. So I have like it'd be pretty cool to have like a jersey of a player from his Japanese team that I got in Japan and his like first American team.
You should cut them in
That's
half
kinda
and
cool.
sew them together.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
I will never do that.
Okay, fair.
But yeah, no, I'm having a lot more fun with baseball again. They released a Diamond Dynasty program that like if you complete it, you get packs that hook to your account and gives you new packs for the new game. When it comes out, which is cool. And then another interesting thing they did is if you've ever owned the deluxe edition of MLB The Show on PlayStation from MLB The Show 21 through this year, you get 10% off the deluxe edition for 26.
Oh, that's weirdly nice of them.
Yeah, I was like, it's $10, but that's still $10 off. I'm kind of shocked they even did that. There was like no precedent or need for them to do that, but I'm not going to say no to $10 off. That's pretty sweet.
I wish 2K would do that with the wrestling. That'd be very nice of them.
No, instead they added more editions to spend money on.
Yeah, but man, the most humble man alive is only on the cover of 3 of them out of 4.
3 of the 4, baby.
He's so
That's my
humble.
goat.
But he didn't put
That's my
himself on
goat.
the main game. That's how humble he is.
Yeah, see, good guy.
Yeah, what a good
That's my
guy.
goat.
The thing I
What
wanted to
are the DLC ones? Have they announced any of those yet?
there's
or-
the King of Kings edition, the Monday Night War edition, and then the Attitude Era edition. Because there's a thing called the Attitude Era. They never bring it up that often, Aaron. It's actually
Oh, God. Nonstop.
it's like it's the break in case of emergency thing, and I'm just like, how many fucking times do we have to go back to this? Like, I want a Ruthless Aggression edition. Like, just move forward a little bit. You know,
I think that's kind of what the John Cena showcase mode sort of was, though.
the John Cena showcase mode was great because it was John Cena losing. He was like, you want to talk? Maybe I know people have different stories about him, but his whole showcase mode was beating his ass. It was so funny. It was just different matches where you kick John Cena's ass.
Yeah.
What a guy, you know? Yeah, I'm nice to him. The thing I wanted to bring up that I forgot to do, and I know you're gonna roll your eyes, be like, "Wow, what a fucking Sony mark now." So I was playing some Robert Journey, and I was playing with the 8-bit do controller, but it has like really shallow sticks. I learned right. I can't really like aim as loosely as I can, but with a dual sense. I was playing with a dual sense. I was so much more accurate. This is not compared to a normal Xbox controller, mind you. I'm putting that out there. Not to a normal Xbox controller. But I was like, damn, this controller is actually really, really good.
Yes.
That's all,
I stand by the DualSense controller is my favorite controller I've ever used. I pretty much use it most of the time for everything. I gave Anitra one of my DualSenses, so I actually been using one of the Xbox controllers I got from you.
Yep.
For my computer stuff, but yeah, no, I love the DualSense. I think the DualSense is great. I think Sony has that's my favorite. Sony has the best controllers overall throughout the years. I'm just gonna say that.
I will.
PS3 was actually one of my least favorites, though. I hated PS3.
I like the PS3 one just because it was literally PS2, but the triggers were dumb. But like even without back buttons, I'm like, I don't mind hitting L3 and R3 on here. This doesn't suck.
It's definitely the best L3 and R3. Not that there's like a high bar for that, but
no, there isn't. But I also got, where are they? Because the purple one that came with my controller had seen better days, but I got little whippies, and it makes you feel better. Yay!
Hell yeah!
Oh, I dropped the shit. Anyway, Aaron, what else did you play?
That's a good question. What else did I play?
I don't know.
I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy still. Like
Okay.
it's just gonna be like it's kind of the RoboQuest right now.
Or isn't Balatro the RoboQuest?
They both kind of are.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a good time killer, man.
Well, Duel Academy is like my before bed. I'm gonna play on the Lego a little bit before I go to sleep. So
My brain had to think about the Lego for a second.
yeah. And then Balatro is my phone when I'm out in public and don't have anything to do game.
Yep, that's exactly what I use it for right
Before we'll do Clover Pit next.
Okay. Clover Pit.
So then I was playing Balatro with Chris, and Chris talked me into trying a game in our library called Clover Pit.
Oh, we have it?
Yes.
Oh.
And Clover Pit is Balatro, but slots.
I didn't know we had it. Oh.
Yeah. So like you pull the lever, do spins. Chris was kind of walking me through it. There's the horseshoe there, 0 to 7. Those are kind of like your jokers.
Okay.
You can upgrade like your chips and multipliers based on like each symbol gives you so many of the coins or whatever those I call them coins.
Okay.
And then like what you get is also can get multiplied. So you can get multiplier based on what the thing is. Like the actual little logo, like if it's a 7, a treasure box, a cherry, you can get a multiplier based on how many in a row, the shape, and the rounds are you have to get so many coins, and then you use the tickets to buy, basically their version of jokers. They're like little lucky things, and then you unlock them, and then there's like between round like. It was pretty overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. Having Chris, those are like the jokers right there, the lucky charms. Having Chris there kind of talk me through it, helped me get through the basics. Once you have the basics, you can kind of figure out everything else. But it's just as addicting as Balatro, honestly. I still think I like Balatro more personally.
The art style of this is creepy.
Yeah. Well, when you lose, you die.
Oh. Okay.
It's called Clover Pit because the floor you're like basically it looks like you're in like a prison cell right now, I guess. Some form of that.
Okay.
That's why there's the phone there. And like when you don't get enough coins, the floor opens up and you fall in a pit.
That makes more sense. Okay.
My
own prison.
If you Chris showed me if you use the toilet, you can either piss in the toilet or shit in the toilet.
I love options.
Unlocks 2 lucky charms.
Of course. Why wouldn't it?
And they're actually really good lucky charms, of course.
Okay. I guess I'll use that.
I don't know. There's like I'm assuming there's like a mini kind of story to this because like so basically the goal is to get to so many rounds to buy the key there, and then you have to buy I think 4 of the keys, and then you unlock more stuff. I haven't gotten that far, but
What's the red button do?
it looks like I'm assuming at the end you'll like escape the prison thing or something. I'm guessing.
Okay.
The red button is there's certain lucky charms that like are instead of just always working, you choose the timing. So like you'll hit that button and it uses their energy, and then so many rounds they gain energy back, and you can use them again.
This is I can see numbers go up, make brain go boom.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
That's like Bellagio, number go up, brain go brr.
Very much so. Like yeah, see the right there's like the patterns, and you get multiplier based on the patterns, and then on the left it shows you like the multiplier based on like the symbols themselves, and then there's like a base multiplier. There's so many. It's a lot, but once you actually play it for about 10-15 minutes and you understand the basics, it's simple to understand, hard to get really good at, I feel like.
Welcome to roguelikes, baby.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, see there's the thing you'll fall into if you don't get enough coins.
Just cut the wire, dude. It's fine. You won't die from the
uh,
shock.
But yeah, no, this is so far A tier game. I think it's really good. I've only played it the one time with Chris, but we played it for a couple hours. I think I stopped because I rage quit at something. It pissed me off real bad, kind of like Blatro does sometimes.
Okay, that's literally what I do with RoboQuest all the time. I have a bad run, and I go, "Fuck this! I don't want to play this no more." And then I pick it up about a day later, and I go, "Meh."
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there was one where like I had like a bunch of lucky charms that were supposed to like give me a bunch of stuff, and then I kept getting very unlucky, and I had like I think I got like 8 extra free spins,
Yep.
and then like none of them gave me anything, and I should have easily won the round, and I lost on the very last round. And I was like, I'm done. This game sucks. The
Yeah,
freaking pepper, man! I hate that pepper.
And then you pick it up a day later, and you go, "Oh, never mind. I actually love this."
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, that's literally me with any roguelike. Like even Enter the Gungeon, I'm like, man, I'm just losing this run. I should be working on something else. And then I go, but I should work on this. So I get that. Wow,
But,
Clover Pit
yeah,
looks
no.
fun.
Good game. Definitely recommend it. If you like Blatro, play it.
I will. All right, what's this Exit 8 thing?
And then this was on PS Plus, right? And I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is interesting looking. And Nitra and I didn't like, we were just kind of chilling. Like I literally beat the game in like an hour and a half.
Oh. Okay.
So basically it's like a kind of spooky puzzle game, but it's not like a hard puzzle. So basically you start at level 0 and you need to get to level 8. This hallway is exactly the same every time you go through it.
Okay.
But sometimes there'll be a weird anomaly. If there's a weird anomaly, you turn around and go back where you came from. If there's no weird anomaly, you keep going forward.
What?
If you want, so the anomaly would be like one of them was like the eyes on that poster will follow you. So instead of going forward to the next thing, you go back to where you came from, and then it gives you to the next level. So see, he'll go through here, right? The beginning is actually like it keeps you zero. So it's saying 0. Once it says 1, skip ahead a little bit.
What am I looking at here?
So this is the hallway, right?
Okay, yeah, get the hallway.
So he's still on 0. I don't know why he's going back. He's on 0. You just gotta keep going. It's already too late, homie.
Does somebody come out and scare you if you do it wrong?
So no, it just so it resets back to 1 if you do it wrong, and you have to keep doing it until you get it right. So this person's completely fucking up. They need to go back forward. They're like worried about this guy because they probably never played before. But basically, so yeah, so it's simple. The concept is you either walk forward through the map or backwards through the map, and this looks they do 0 like 3 times so you can see what it looks like, exactly how the guy walks, everything, and then once you get to 1. Now there might be an anomaly. If there's an anomaly, you go back to the beginning of the hallway and you pass. If there's no anomaly, you keep going forward and you go to the next level and you pass.
Is this PT?
I could see it being inspired by it. So yeah, okay, level 1 now. So he's at level 1. So
Okay.
as he's walking through, there might be an anomaly. Something could be different. I don't know if there is or not. I don't remember.
So is that number the only queue that you have? Or no?
Yeah, That means you're at the next floor. You'll see.
Oh, so that's what floor number you're on.
See the door opened?
Yeah.
That's an anomaly. So now he has to go back to the yellow sign where the 1 was, and now it should be a 2. It'll be switched sides. It's a 2 now.
But then you go past it again.
But you keep going past it now.
But so you don't just go there and turn around.
Nope, you just keep going. Yep, you go past the yellow sign. And then you look for an anomaly. It could be the back of the sign up there. It could be anything.
And I
if you did it right, it'll say 3. If you did it wrong, it'll say 1. So there was no anomaly. It's a 3.
I would never understand this game if I was playing it. I'm gonna be real with you.
It's pretty easy. It's like to understand.
Okay.
So you kind of just gotta look for everything. There's all kinds of things that could be anomalies. And you gotta go take your time because it literally can, like, the anomalies sometimes start late. I just want to see him miss an anomaly.
I don't even know what he got on that one.
So there was no anomaly, so he kept going forward. And it was a 4, so there was no anomaly.
Oh, so there could not. Okay.
Yeah, if there's an anomaly, you have to go back. If there's no anomaly, you just keep going forward.
How did you figure out how to play this game?
See the eyes moving?
Oh, okay. So then you go.
So now you have to go back to the yellow sign. Literally, if you look at the white sign right in front of the yellow sign, this white one here, if you pause it, if you're able to, they're going way too fast. It literally tells you right there how to play the game on the white sign.
Oh, okay.
It literally says basically how I explained it, but in shorter words.
Yeah.
So now you just, and basically, oh man, and it's it's roguelike. It's addicting because, like, you'll get to level 7 or 8 and then you'll miss an anomaly and you're like, what the fuck did I miss? I didn't see anything. And then it goes all the way back to 1 again, and then the new anomalies, you have to keep doing it.
Are there only 8 anomalies, or is there like a whole bunch?
No, there's 50 something different
ones.
Oh,
he fucked up.
I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a unique little game.
Yeah, it was super interesting, and I wound up beating it the first night, which there's only 4 achievements also for it, which are literally like escape. Because once you get to level 8, if you beat level 8, you go, like, you escape and you're 1 and you get credits. But like, so 1 again. So he was wrong. So see, there's the whole anomaly. There's all the signs all over the no smoking sign. So he has to go back, and it should be 2 now. It'll be on the other side, and it'll be 2.
But there's nothing scary in the game.
Oh, there's a few jump scares here and there.
I hate those.
It's more of an atmosphere thing, really.
Okay.
It's nothing like crazy scary. It's very atmosphere, and like I was playing it at like 11 o'clock midnight ish.
Okay.
So like there was like some moments I was like, oh fuck.
I think the poster changed ways. Nope,
there was some weird noises.
Yeah.
And then you start second guessing yourself, even though you've seen the same poster 37 times. You're like, wait, was it that color? Was it this? Was it that? It's one of those type mind fucks.
There's a movie for this?
I didn't even know there was a movie.
Whoa.
I just know this was like one of the recent like PS Plus games, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it. And then Nitra and I, nope, he has his phone, okay. Like, one of the anomalies is he just doesn't have a phone.
Okay.
One of the anomalies is that white sign. If you look on the back side of it, it says like turn around, or something like that. Like, there's some weird, creepy ones. I could definitely see this, like, if apparently Chase has the movie. I could definitely see the movie being creepy as shit, because it definitely feels like they could do more with this. This is just kind of a simple game.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, I put it in B tier because it's like really quick, but like I enjoyed my time and I was addicted. And then once you beat it, you get 3 of the 4 achievements basically. And then the 4th achievement is find all the anomalies. So like once you finish the game once, there's a new white sign near the beginning that says you have this many anomalies left to find.
Oh, there's a
like now the water comes running. There is I think those like certain anomalies can kill you if you don't run away from them. I think that's one of them.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, no, it's
the sign's
it's
different.
not like particularly hard. Yep, that's different.
That's creepy. Okay.
That's what I mean. Like, there's like atmosphere differences and stuff. Like, nothing like so bad that's gonna like, oh god, but there's enough. So yeah, it was enjoyable. I played it for like one night. I might go back to try to get the rest of the anomalies since that's all I need for the platinum. But I was just like, oh, this looks different. I'll give it a shot, and I actually kind of got hooked. It was like, oh shit, that's actually pretty good.
Oh, I guess you're gonna have to watch the movie now. Look at
Yeah,
you go.
I didn't even know there was a movie. So you know what? Thanks, watchers slash listener peoples.
Neato.
Look at that. He's
Uh,
on level 8.
all right. So
And
that's
that was it. That was it. Yeah. I don't know if I'm. Yeah, I think that's it.
unless you got
Yeah,
something
that's
else.
probably it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, but I don't think so. I think that was it.
Anything from last week you missed? You want to highlight quick? I told you about my Red Dead Redemption 20 minutes of pressing A.
No, because honestly, half of this was last week.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Well, then speaking of controllers, Aaron, you know what controllers I like? Ones that have no buttons. Sony's patented a touchscreen PlayStation controller. Let's player choose where to
did
put
hear
the
about
buttons. This looks awful. Why would you want this?
yeah.
The whole point of me holding this controller is that I could feel the buttons, Aaron, and I can feel them, and I know what they do, and don't have to look down at it. Why would I want a
think
controller with no buttons?
Hate buttons and you love all touchscreens.
I will spend whatever money I have to when that stupid keyboard comes out for phones. I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to use it the second. I won't bring it to work because it'll break there. I will use it every goddamn day. I hate texting on my phone because I have big stupid sausage fingers. And actually, next phone I get, I'm making sure I don't get the standard size of Pixel. I'm gonna get the XL. I got big meat claws, and if I use a touchscreen
No, I'm with
controller,
you.
it's gonna
I
get
get
worse.
I have the iPhone that's a Pro Max because it's
Yeah.
bigger. Because I'm with you. And that's actually why I don't like. So, my bad. Apple has the Delta store or the Delta
Oh, emulator. Yeah.
emulator. And I don't play it as much as I thought I would
Mhm.
because I don't like the touchscreen buttons. Like I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing like Pokemon or something, I get it, but like touchscreens never feel better than buttons ever.
But even with Pokemon, that's what I'm saying. Like Pokemon, Fire Emblem, like I'll play it sometimes, but that's why I play Balatro so much more because like the touchscreen on that at least is like I'm just dragging stuff around. Whereas like when I'm playing Game Boy Advanced or whatever, I want to like the buttons like not having the buttons makes it weird, and then like I'll slip off a little bit to like a directional or something, and it'll move me the wrong way, and I'll get annoyed by it.
Yeah, I don't know how there are people I see like in random gaming groups that get suggested to me. It'd be like, "Oh, I'm stuck in this part in Max Payne. What do I do?" And somebody's playing like the PS2 version on their phone. I'm like, first of all, stop is what you do.
Crazy.
Like, how do you even hit the shoulder buttons? Like, you gotta super claw it. Like,
Super cool.
it looks awful. Yeah, this looks terrible, and I don't know who would want this ever.
I'm sure there's plenty of people that do, but it's not for me. I'll tell you that.
Remember when Nintendo patented something like this for the Switch?
No.
It was worse. It was like an oval with two analog sticks coming out of the side, and then like a video on the screen. Yeah, it looks. People were like, "I hope this isn't what they're doing next because this seems awful." So, yeah, I don't want that. So anyway, that was a fun little patent I saw. Boom, boom, boom. Valve confirmed the Steam machine price. Wait, Valve confirmed Steam machine price release details have been delayed by exploding component prices. Oh, they confirmed that the price and everything has been delayed. That's a weird headline.
Thanks, AI.
Yeah, that is definitely AI written. But yeah, basically they don't have a price for it anymore because of market conditions, Aaron. Because some asshole decided we should put a bunch of tariffs on stuff for no reason, even islands with just penguins on them and no people.
Those damn penguins, bro. It's their
Yeah.
fault.
I'm still a little like, I really wanted a Steam machine, but now that I got a PS5, I'm like, do I?
Valid.
Because like, I really the purpose of the Steam machine would be like to play the things that the deck or Switch can't run because it's not powerful enough. But like the PS5 also could do that. So like, I don't know. I don't know if I want it.
The only difference would be that like you have to buy the game again, but
Yeah, I guess. Oh,
that
it's
would
gonna
be
be
the only reason.
it's gonna get real weird. But yeah, they basically don't have a shipping date or price anymore, and that kind of makes me sad.
Yay! That's exciting. $1,000 console, baby.
Well, it's estimated based on the components inside, it could cost around 700, and I'm like, I feel like I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's too much for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So, anyway, we'll see where that goes. These are all very short, quick news stories because there's a direct to go over. But speaking of which, Nintendo will carefully consider a Switch 2 price increase. I told y'all to buy it. Told you all to get it when it came out. And here we are.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling it was going to go up.
Oh, yeah.
Everything seems to be going up. I think it's crazy that they're raising console prices after the console's already out, but it's been started with this past gen, so
Naturally, with memory prices rises exponentially thanks to the advent of AI.
yeah.
AI is so cool, guys. It's great. I won't lie. I use Google Gemini a lot, but like, come on, this is what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's stupid.
There's like a weird middle ground, and I don't know what it is. I'm not that smart or that person that can figure out the thing, but there's definitely a way to where AI can be used in a good way that it's also not completely destroying everything in the environment.
Here's this thing. There's this magic ball of fire in the sky, and literally it could generate electricity for free. But we can't monetize it, Aaron, so fuck it. We're not doing that.
Well, that's part of it, but the other part is, I guess, like the bunch of like water costs to like cool all the computers and shit. I don't know. I haven't looked into it enough because I'm just depressed enough with this world.
Just use ice instead of water, bruh.
True.
More effective. It's different. Tax the sun.
True.
That's the actual answer.
Tax the sun.
Yeah.
Hell
Honestly,
yeah, dude.
we should
If
send.
Connecticut could, they would, dude.
We should send it.
Connecticut, they
We
would.
should send Elon Musk to the sun, and he can figure it out.
Hell yeah. Smartest man ever, apparently.
Yeah, he really wants to go to Mars, and honestly, I think we should send him.
Bye.
I think we should send him now. He really wants to. He's like, I want to die on Mars. I'm like, you should work on that. You should figure out how to move there now, and don't come back. All right. Let's see. There was a direct there in which apparently people liked question mark.
I
Oh, no.
didn't watch it, so I actually don't know.
Oh, this is happening. This guy who left Linus Tech Tips, and I don't really care. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna watch it later though. So there's a partner showcase, and things happened.
I'm a partner
You're
with
not.
you.
I mean, I guess if you want to be.
God's ass.
Yeah, dude. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Is this the whole thing? I ain't doing that. Oh yeah, 30 minutes? No way. So let's see what we got. We got something called orbitals, Aaron. Have you heard of orbitals? Probably not, because it just got announced.
No.
So,
Bethesda brought old games to Switch 2, and they're charging new game prices for them.
Hey,
That
Chase,
sounds
hold
like
on.
Bethesda.
Hold on, Chase. I'm gonna need you to not overreact. It's a Switch. Of course that's gonna happen. Let's be real. So we
I
got.
have not heard of Orbitals, though.
It's apparently some kind
This
of.
art looks familiar.
Yeah, it looks like any 80s anime ever. But apparently this is a whole split screen. It takes two. Got it. Okay. Well, okay.
That direct gave me tuberculosis is wild.
I like the art style of this. If it's literally just It Takes Two or something, which actually this looks really fun.
That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah.
All right, me and Tina will play this
The
together.
liquid launcher.
That's just a water gun. Why'd you say it like that,
That's just a penis, bro. It's a liquid launcher.
bro? Yeah. All right, this looks cool. Oh, a beam cannon, but not special beam cannon. Idiot. Go to
It
Namek.
takes two.
It Takes Two too. Speaking of cool art styles, we got Panorama Sight, The Mermaid's Curse.
What does that even mean?
I don't fucking know, Aaron. It's set in the coastal region of Aishishima, Japan.
It takes two.
It takes two per. Okay, that was pretty good. The story introduces
That's
new
fire.
atmosphere and legends. Okay, so is this just a visual novel? I feel like this is a visual
Yes.
novel. Okay, nope, don't care about this at all then.
It's an Anitra game. Yay! Make sure you pause the video before moving on.
This is not IGN. This doesn't do that.
Okay.
Captain Tsubasa World
Oh,
Fighters.
yeah. I'm in.
I feel like you like these, but I don't know why.
I've never played them. I've wanted to play the first one forever.
What I mean, I know it's a soccer anime, but I know nothing else about
It's
it.
literally just an anime soccer game. It's like soccer, but like over the top bullshit game.
Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. 'Cause
I want to try it. It looks interesting. I would give it a shot. I never played the first one though.
honestly, this kind of looks sick. I don't even care about that. There was a Tonka truck.
That's a fucking and then a tiger. Oh gosh.
It Takes Two Basa. Okay, this is getting pretty good.
I'm over. It takes two Kyo scramble.
All right, you know what? I could be into that. Tokyo Scramble. Yeah, what is Tokyo Scramble? A life or death struggle begins deep below Tokyo, where clear thinking and split-second decisions could make all the difference. And you play as Anne, a survivor who finds
Health
himself.
and strategy. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not you. Fucked me up. What is this? It looks like a cool spooky game. Is this Five Nights at
Sneaky.
Freddy's?
No,
This-
you're running around. What you mean?
You're right. This is different. This looks kind of like a cool stealth monster killing game. Oh, that's creepy. All right, Tokyo Scramble looks kind of neat. I don't know if I'll play it, but
Yeah, this feels like a game that I would have watched someone play while I'm doing something else.
what cosign yet of that? I'd watch somebody else play your game, but I don't want to. The dinosaur killing that last trailer is embarrassing. Which one? Where you landed on him? Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I don't know. It looks neat. Maybe I'll do the same thing Aaron did. You know what? I co-signed that, Aaron.
Hell yeah.
Valheim is coming to Switch too.
Wow, Valheim. I've never heard of that. That's a brand new game.
It's gonna cost $70. I don't care about open world survivor craft. So
I want to be into them. The idea behind them, I think, is cool. I don't have the patience to
I
play
don't have
them.
the patience or time to play that.
Yeah.
Like they don't end either, do they usually?
No.
And it does
Oh,
look like
not
shit.
too
I was gonna
bad.
say, does the game always kind of look like a polygonal ass mess?
No, it's usually. I mean, it looks.
Wow.
It's an older game, but it usually looks better than this.
Yeah, but it's not that old. When did it come out?
It's got to be about 4 or 5 years at least at this
That-
point, right?
4 or 5 years ago, didn't look like a PS2 game.
Some of them did.
All right, fine, sure. Yeah, this kind of looks like it's for somebody. I feel like anyone that wants to play Valheim has played it on something, but you know, I'm happy it's on Switch if you really wanted it. And
Hell
that's,
yeah,
that's
brother.
all I can say for you. Oh, Hollow Knight is coming to Switch too.
Trash game.
Old game, baby. But see, the difference between an older game that we talked about coming to Switch and being full price, and this one coming to Switch and being full price, is that I like
you
this
like
game.
this one.
Yeah, so this one's fine.
This one's okay.
Yeah, this is the difference you see, Aaron.
I
Nito.
understand now.
Oh, that one's a free Switch 2 upgrade. Damn it, I played it on Game Pass. You know, I like Hollow Knight, but that game kicked my ass. I don't need to play it again. So,
I think you do. I think you need to get good, brother.
well, now that you put it that way, I'm going to ignore you. Speaking of football, eFootball Kickoff.
Ooh, I like it.
Do you want FIFA, but you're too poor for it? Here you go.
It's crazy.
What? I don't know. I bet you this isn't a full price game.
I bet you it is.
Okay, you know what, Aaron? Where's the store? How do I go to the store and find that? Damn it. eFootball Kickoff. Damn it, this is going to be an eFootball. Excuse me. I don't want to go to the Konami website. It won't even show me. But
Just
I'm
type
never.
price. eFootball kickoff price.
Nah, they'll put it right here. Damn it. Fuck. Fine. You're right. Price. If it's not the same price, you owe me a full pizza.
Oh, you don't need
20,
bad deal.
15.99 and 24.99. Too poor for FIFA. Go get eFootball Kickoff.
That's nope. That's PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and mobile.
Do you think this? Okay, the Switch version is going to cost 30 because it's on Switch.
It might cost 50. Honestly, it's Switch.
I swear to God, if it's 50, I'm going to lose my mind. It won't tell me. Somebody find the price of this, and if it's $50, I'm going to kick Aaron off the podcast forever.
God, I hope it's $50. I could use my free Monday.
I really don't know what it will be.
Oh God, it's probably a $30.
We'll also get the main free-to-play game at some point. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. So when we find that out, somebody tell us. And it's $50. I don't know. I'll kiss Aaron. Adventures of Elliot. Adventures of Elliot Millennium Tales.
This looks kind of cool.
Oh wait, is this like a?
Single player action RPG
No,
from
no.
the team behind Octopath
Wait.
Traveler.
Is this the normal Adventures of Elliot, or is this like a pre-sequel to it? Well, this game looks sick. Adventures of Elliot looks actually cool. It's like a Zelda style HD 2D, which I might like better than just the turn-based one. Price not confirmed. God damn it.
Brand new action RPG in HD 2D.
Yeah, I'm kind of
I
into
like the
that.
way this looks.
Yeah, I would rather play an
I want to
action
see the
adventure.
actual like action gameplay, but
Oh, let's get to some fighty dighty. Hold on. Yeah, look at this. That's a cutscene. I don't know. I told you about this game.
show
Yeah.
me some fighting.
Hold on a second. I gotta mute it. Keep Phil there.
I don't want to fill nothing except for you, Kevin. Got him. He can't even respond.
No, Tina's having a coughing fit. I didn't want it
I
in
know.
yours.
I can hear.
Okay, good. Yeah, this game looks sick as hell. Actually,
I just want to see how the gameplay looks, but it won't show me because it's racist.
maybe it'll be just like Triangle Strategy, and it's 20 hours of cutscene and 2 minutes of gameplay.
But
Maybe.
it's voice acting, so it's okay. Oh, it's showing bosses. Maybe. Oh,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
okay.
no, this looks way better. Yeah, I'm into this.
All right.
You know what? Adventures of Elliot. I'm
I'd
in.
give this a shot.
Yeah,
I'd give this a shot. That looks fun.
this was exciting for me. The Super Bomberman collection, baby.
Yeah, I'm glad it's exciting for you. I don't care
Oh.
about Bomberman at all.
Oh, you don't? I feel like you would love Bomberman with the strategy involved in it.
I've never played it.
Really interesting. Yeah, Bomberman's fun. I will say, if you played one Bomberman, you really have played them all.
Bomb these nuts, man.
Yeah, no, Bomberman's super cool. I'm happy there's a little collection coming out. I'll probably end up playing it eventually. I'm real bad at
For
Bomberman, but
full price.
do $40. I looked it up and wishlisted it already, actually.
Hell yeah.
So I'm into that. Yeah, Bomberman's cool, man. I'm happy that it's
It looks fun.
yeah, it's a fun game to play with your friends. So that's neato. Whoa, what did I do? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
That's a wild rebirth. It's gonna be on the Switch too.
and it's gonna cost $70.
I mean, there's plenty of content in it, so
I guess I'm still waiting. Oh, it's $50. Whoa,
ooh, even better.
wow. I mean, I don't see why this can't run on Switch too. So
It runs
Yeah.
on Steam Deck, so
yeah, so and Switch 2, I think, is more powerful than Steam Deck. Am I right by that? Could be wrong.
I'm not even sure.
Cloud Edition because his name is Cloud. I hate it. Thank you. There's Vincent looking sexy. Yep, it's coming out. Pragmata.
This game looks wonderful. I want to play the demo.
Yeah, it looks real cool, and I like that everyone thought it was a Mega Man game, which is funny because the girl was in all blue and it kind of looked Mega Man-y, and they wouldn't say it wasn't for a long time. I really,
I have the demo installed on Steam. I need to play it.
ooh, this game looks sick as hell.
Dude, it looks very interesting.
Do I have this written down as a question? Pragmata. Yeah, it kind of depressing lack of Death Stranding too, huh, Aaron? How do you feel about that?
Oh, well, once Chris and I get through all of Metal Gear Solid, the next series is Death Stranding, so we'll get there.
So just go outside and walk around with an Amazon box. It's like the same thing.
No way, Jose. There's no
But-
baby in my jug.
There can be. Just ask Anitra.
No? Question mark?
Okay, cool. Anyway, Pragmata looks sick as hell. Turok Origins. Who was asking for Turok Origins to come to Switch? Me. That's who.
Is this a game that was already out?
I don't know, because the Turok series has been weird, but I think it is.
Shit bombs at oil monsters is crazy.
Yeah, well, that's true. Turok Origins, I feel like I've written down here at least once. Yes, I've written it down. I feel like this is an old game or it's going to come out, but Turok Origins looks pretty cool. I mean, did you ever play the Turok reboot? Did you ever play a Turok?
The first one.
That's all I've ever played too. I kind of want to play it. Why not? You want to shoot some?
I'd give it a shot.
You want to play to shoot some dinosaurs? It looks kind of cool.
You got like the force powers to like block shit, it looks like.
Yep, it can't be worse than Turok Evolution.
That sounds like a challenge.
That was an N64 game, I think. So, not a good start.
N64 games are always good, dude. There's not a bad one.
We got
Yo, I'm hyped for this.
All right, Kyoto Xandu. What is this?
Anitra
in?
showed me this. So, do you remember a long time ago? I played it during COVID. It was called Tokyo Xanadu.
Sure. Let's just say I did.
All right, so Tokyo Xanadu is kind of sort of like action gameplay Persona.
Okay.
You have like you have like the partners. It's very much like the slice of life Persona, but with action gameplay.
Okay.
Is basically what it was. Um, and it was really really enjoyable.
Yeah.
I don't know why for this one they're changing it to like more of like a 2D type side scroller.
That seems like a big
No,
change.
but the bosses are still 3D like this. So the whole game was played like this in Tokyo Xanadu.
Uh-huh.
But I guess for this Kyoto one, everything's side scroller except the bosses. The bosses are still 3D. But I'm actually excited for this because Tokyo Xanadu. I need to go back. I never finished it, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed the story. And I never thought we'd get more of them. So the fact that we're getting another Tokyo Xanadu is kind of cool.
Well, all right then. As long as you know what it is. Digimon Time Stranger 1 and 2. Do you have any feelings about this? I'm not a Digimon guy, but I feel like people like them.
So this is the newer Digimon story game that came out. Came out last year.
Yep.
I've heard only good things. So I played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I played that. Great game. For me, it felt like Pokemon mixed with Final Fantasy X. I loved it. I hear this game's better. So from people who loved and were mediocre on Cyber Sleuth,
Yep.
they said everything about this game is just better. So this is on my list of games that I eventually want to get and play. I'm assuming with who's all in our family library, I'm going to be the one that has to buy this one. So after I get all the wrestling shit I need and this game goes on sale, it'll probably get put in the library. I already have Cyber Sleuth in the library.
Don't make me wait too long, Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm
like
not,
you're ever going to play it.
I don't think I'm not a Digimon guy, so there's that. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Oh, this video's unavailable. Never mind. It's not real.
Grand Blue Fantasy is cool.
I remember you talking about it.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Monster Hunter Stories 3. The Monster Hunter
I need to play this franchise. Why do we not own Stories on Steam?
Let's find out. Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Relink, Chase.
$8.91.
Yeah, I need to get that at some point.
Yep, you do that. This looks like an Aaron thing. Oh, Stories 1 is doo-doo. It's a paper, rock, scissors combat and slam. Oh, okay.
Usually 1 and 2 are bundled a lot of times, though. So
yeah, so just get both.
No.
All right, well, maybe start with 3. Who knows? Oh, yes. Arcade's Rave Racer. Sign me up, brother, for some
This looks like something Chris would lose his nuts over.
I mean, I don't know.
Chris, did you or did you not lose your nuts over this game? Please tell me.
I like a good arcade racing game, but
it looks fine.
Depends
as
what.
As long as it controls decent.
You know what? That's even subjective. I don't even care if it does. I hope it controls like poop.
Wild.
Yeah.
You should be beaten with a stick.
Oh, and then you can also get some other games. All right, cool. They're putting a bunch of arcade games out. Oh. Is this the same trailer? Oh, all right. This one doesn't want to work. So you're going to get Cool Borders.
Cool Borders.
Wait, what?
Cool Borders fucks, bro.
Wait, was Cool Borders an arcade game ever?
I don't remember it being an arcade game, but I only ever played Cool Borders 3. So
wow, I guess it's getting an arcade. It has an arcade port. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay.
Cool Borders fucks, dude.
Ninja Gaiden 2: The Dark Sword of Chaos. If you're super edgy. Doraemon and Sonic Wings Special. That's that shooter game that we saw for a second.
Well, this is called Console Archives, so maybe it's
console games. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Whoa, crazy.
Console Kev with a K.
With a K. All right, so there's Scott Pilgrim. Yep, Another Eden Begins. Reanimal 2K26. I don't know if I'm gonna get that on Steam Deck or Switch 2. I'm gonna be honest. If I get it.
Maybe it'll be shareable for the first 2 months, and you can try it out on Steam Deck and see if you like it.
Well, because the thing is, like, I like it on my Steam Deck. But once in a while, a match will just run slowly for no reason.
Yeah.
And I have to, like, restart the game. And honestly, like,
don't have that problem on the Lego.
If it's going to come out on a console, I know it's going to work, you know? So,
They also might. I know you want WWE to play on the go, but they also might add it to PS Plus pretty quick because it's on 25 is on PS Plus.
Yeah,
If
but
you didn't know,
when did it go to PS Plus?
about 2 to 3 months in, I think it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't early, but it wasn't late.
I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, here's a sizzle reel. You know what? We can just watch this quick.
Shadow Tactics. I do want to play that
Tiger
game.
Woods. Well, there's 2K. That was coming out. I know that
What the
card.
fuck was that?
That card game looks
Tales
cool.
of Arise.
All right, we got Scott Pilgrim EX. Very good. I feel like this game. Remember when like it wasn't released for a long time? People lost their shit about it, and then it came
And
back
then nobody
out.
cared.
Yeah, and then nobody cared. Another Eden Begins.
I don't know what this is, but it looks like something I'd play.
It sure does. There's a frog. I'm into that.
I'm in.
Reanimal, which is
Looks creepy.
spooky.
I'm out.
Oh, okay. Well, Aaron's out. We got 2K26, which looks like it's. Oh, whoa! What is that? Oh, Inferno matches are coming back because the Attitude Era, bro.
There's actually a lot of stuff they saw. I think they're bringing thumbtacks back too, which is kind of
good. I want that.
I've bumped on thumbtacks. It's not fun.
Better than Legos. Oh,
It is
Disney.
better than Legos.
Disney Dreamlight Valley Switch 2 edition.
Yay!
Oh, Tina will care, but if she plays it again. PGA Tour. Oops.
Don't care about the golfs.
Well, if you did care, Tiger Woods is here to.
Only golf is mini.
Oh.
Cold Sept begins.
Cold Step begins. All right, Aaron. That's one for Aaron.
I would check it out.
Goat Simulator 3. I
For
don't.
the second game,
Yeah, I don't really care about it.
give me Little Kitty Big City 2 and I'm in.
Just play Stray. Shadow Tactic
I
Blades
do
of the
have that
Shogun.
installed.
This looks for Aaron, like Aaron game.
This game, Shadow Tactics, has been on my list forever to play. So
I figured it looks like
it
an
just
Aaron
looks
game.
really hard.
Oh, Tales of Arise. Yep, that's a good game.
Nitra wants to play this.
I liked it, but they did one thing I didn't like, where like you meet all the characters in pairs, which was
That's
kind of
good.
weird. Because then you're like, I barely got to know you. Why am I doing this other thing? You know. So
Fire Emblem has that problem in some of their games where they
yeah.
like you meet people way too quick.
Resident Evil Requiem, Fallout
That comes
4.
out this month, doesn't it?
Yeah. Indiana Jones is coming out. Elder Scrolls 4 is coming out. That's pretty much it. Okay, so that direct was fine.
It was fine. C plus B minus.
Yeah, I can't say it like knocked my socks off, but WWE 2K is
That's
coming,
fine.
baby.
Yeah,
So
there was stuff there.
yeah, there
There was
was
stuff there that I'm like, that's cool.
what a review. There was stuff there. Great,
Stuff there that I was like, that's cool.
great. There was stuff. Well, I think that covers everything, Aaron. You got anything else you want to say?
I want to say
All right,
if
we
you're
can do that.
near Ohio of any sort, come to Coshocton this Saturday on Valentine's Day
Is that a
and
town?
watch me wrestle. Yeah,
Coshocton? What a better Valentine's Day date than going to watch Aaron in way too tight of clothing grapple other men. Or women. I don't know what
Actually,
you're
one
doing.
of them is a woman.
I was gonna
Exactly.
say. Yeah, that's what it shows.
I'll be in a 6-person tag.
You better go over, brother.
I mean, don't I always? I'm always over, baby. Look at me. I'm beautiful.
The international Vietnam veteran himself.
That's me.
I really-
International superstar.
God, I feel like this might be going too far, but it would be such a heel move to start going to like Army Navy stores and buying like Vietnam that stuff. It's just,
That's psychotic.
it's just wearing.
Did I tell you what I'm doing wrestling gimmick wise?
Maybe I don't remember.
I'm doing I'm calling it the Dream Dojo, and basically the kids that I'm
Oh,
helping
yeah,
train,
yeah, yeah.
they're all aboard.
Yep.
They're gonna be my dummies, and I'm just gonna beat the shit out of them. That's gonna be the whole gimmick. I'm just an abusive, horrible coach.
I just really hope you bring one to the ring and you intimidate your opponent by beating the shit out of one of your young boys. Be like, and I'm gonna do this to you. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna give you one of these. Yeah. Like old timey punches. Like
Okay, but like I'm actually teaming with 2 of them this Saturday, so like you're giving me ideas here. Shoot me any ideas you have for that because I actually like that idea. It's a pretty good idea.
no, here's the whole idea. It's like you're like, oh, wait till I give it to you. I'm gonna do this right to you, and you just go to this guy and you go, yeah, yeah, and you beat the shit out of him, and then the other guy comes in, you're like, whoa, brother, I wasn't ready yet. Don't hurt me. But when you do, or when you go to the other guy and you knee him right in the nuts, you're like, don't
Right in
hurt
the
me.
nuts
Yeah.
is wild.
Yeah, why not? It's not illegal if you do it to your own tag partner.
Shocker.
I got a
Hey,
bad
that's what I
day.
told. That's what I told the ref at last Thursday at IWR. I was managing, and I pulled the person on my group like out of the corner, and he was like, "You can't do that. You can't touch the competitors." I was like, "But he's on my side. I'm just pulling his arm. It's fine. I'm not hitting anyone."
I'm not hitting anybody. We're cuddling. He's my emotional
Yeah.
support wrestler.
Yeah, like what the hell, ref? It's
Yeah.
fine.
It actually, no, would be a
But
good spot that your guys are so dedicated to you that they take phantom pain, like sympathy pain, like you get hit and then they act like they've been hit so bad because they love you so much.
See, so like right now, I think the idea is they don't love me. They know I know what I'm talking about because I've traveled overseas, and they're too scared to do anything else.
Okay, so then just beat the shit out of them. I like my original idea. Yeah, Metal Gear.
No, so like, have you ever seen like a Inoki or Minoru Suzuki like slap the Green Boys, the Young Lions?
No, but I'm sure they don't do it
Yeah.
very nicely.
No. So like, there was a point where like the Young Lions in New Japan would like line up just for Minoru Suzuki or Inoki to slap them, and I'm gonna do shit like that where I make them line up and get slapped as like motivation and passion before the match to fire them up,
Give one a Jimmy tap,
And
but never tell them who it's gonna be.
and they're just gonna be depressed the whole time.
Yeah, but be like, I will slap you to show my dominance, and you just slaps his head, and then one guy Jimmy taps. That's it.
Wild.
Yeah, brother. Nothing like a little
And
good
you
essay.
will never have kids.
Yeah. You can follow Aaron everywhere by what do you say?
Aaron
Facebook?
Norman, ARENNORMAN.com.
Yeah, follow me, Council Kev or Council Kev Twitch
With a K.
anywhere with a K. It's very important that you put the K there. That's gonna do it. Patrons, thanks, Klep. Thanks, Fafa Fooey, and thanks, JD from the Retrocast. You're beautiful. I burped. Peace nerds FF, whatever.
Why did Rhino just call me and immediately hang up?
Because he was probably trying to kiss you. Also, nice flex. Oh, Rhino's calling me, guys. Don't mention me on the podcast. Just the biggest, one of the coolest wrestlers ever. Rhino is just calling me. I ignored his call because I'm too cool for him. Way to big time Rhino, you fuck.
Wild.
All right, get us out of here. Say goodbye.
All right. Much love, FF. Peace, nerds.